Hey! Good buddy Juno here with your bi-monthly dose of random videos. How are you? How's life? Anyways, you're probably wondering why I gathered you all here today, and that's perfectly understandable. I wanted to confess to something. I haven't been uploading a lot lately. Yeah. Keep your sarcastic comments to yourself, you butthead. Yes, I've been really slacking on my uploads for the past 3-ish months or so, uploads being either very late memes or re-uploads of old gacha videos from my previous channel. And the reason for that is rather simple, albeit not expected of me to admit. I'm embarrassed of my own work. Yay! That's the big reveal. I'm just embarrassed by my own work. Let me explain. When I started Over-Under, my Undertale AU last year, I was really excited. When it got more traction and eventually hit the 3,000 views mark, I immediately started on episode 2 a few days after and rushed to get it out the door in time before the excitement for the AU wore out. And then I did it, another banger AU video, but as soon as I started with the third video, I got bored. See, I've always been a perfectionist when it comes to my work. I want everything I create to be the best it can be. And I worry that if it's not perfect, people won't enjoy it or find it useful. But there's something else going on as well. I have ADHD, which means that my brain works a little differently than some people's. One of the ways this affects me is that I can have a hard time staying focused on long-term projects. I'll get really excited about an idea and start working on it, but then I'll hit a point where I get overwhelmed or bored or both, and I'll lose momentum. It's not that I don't care about the project anymore. It's just that my brain has a hard time staying engaged with it. This is something that's been a challenge for me throughout my life, and it's something that's particularly difficult when it comes to my creative work. I want to create content that's valuable and meaningful, but I also struggle with the pressure of having to constantly come up with new ideas and produce high-quality work on a regular schedule. So that's why there are sometimes long gaps between my uploads. It's not because I don't care or because I'm not committed to my work. It's just that I'm trying to balance my desire for quality with my brain's tendency to get overwhelmed or distracted. I'm sorry to my readers for the showrunner's fanfic and my viewers of the Over-Under series. I wasn't intentionally neglecting you. I just have a hard time staying focused on those projects. And when I do, I always want to up the quality of the previous episode or chapter, meaning trying different editing techniques, new ways to animate, and when I hit the slightest of road bumps, I get overwhelmed and stress quit. I'm working on finding ways to manage my ADHD and make my video schedule smoother and more, active. It's a journey, and it's not always easy, but I'm trying to get committed to it. Thank you for your patience and trying to stick with me. I hope this kind of helps y'all understand where I'm coming from and why I sometimes go weeks on end with no uploads. I have about a dozen ideas for gacha movies and series, but, ADHD and perfectionism do not go hand in unlovable hand. Thanks for watching. JunoBox out.
Я буду печь решение, теперь я знаю как. У кошки 9 жизней так, что 2 добыть пустяк. И у меня есть все, чтоб сделать время.